Aloha! And welcome to the Waikiki Inn. Would you care to register, sir?
Ben Franklin.
Oh. Right this way, sir. We have a continental breakfast from 7 to 9 in the Tiki Lounge. A happy hour is from 5 to 8 in the Tiki Lounge. Mai Tais are 2 for 1, pina coladas or...
Anything less festive.
Can I bring a bottle to your room, Mr. Franklin?
Something brown.
Yes, sir.
Go with God, motherfucker.
And with that, he's dead. Look, he's in hell.
Ooh. I really like the guy that owns the inn, or the guy that's running the inn. He's very friendly. I hope he's not dead.
He may or may not be dead.
They can't kill another one.
I'm just gonna say, no, our fat friends die and all the games die.
He was so happy.
What can you do about this? Now, the people watching don't know, but I've recorded this by myself yesterday.
And I yelled at you.
You did, and I had to get out of that ridiculous blue robe. But I'm back.
I thought it was
here
pretty
doing
stylish.
It with
you could potentially look up it.
These guys are killing all the people at this hotel.
No.
Yeah. You'll see this woman. She looks pretty much dead, but they're just gonna make sure she's dead. We're gonna hide in this ice box. Yeah. So basically, this whole thing now consists of a militarized cleanup crew. They're gonna, you know, try to make it look like it was an explosive gas leak or something, and they're just mowing down everybody. I kind of feel bad for some of these cops. I think some of these are cops. I'm not sure, but down in the lower levels, those guys down there. Yeah, see, they just shot that woman.
They're trying to make it look like an explosion, but they're shooting these people.
They're not. No one's gonna ever recover the bodies.
Oh, they're gonna burn the whole thing down.
Yeah, basically. That's what they're trying to do. We've got our first target here, Miss Jennifer Paxton. She's not the girl who shot the rocket launcher. She's got a special frilly nun hat. This girl's regular nun hat.
She deserves to die.
Does she?
Yeah.
Well, I think I can at least give her one last sentence before she dies. Give her last words, you know?
Bring me 47's remains. If the body is too scorched to identify, look for the barcode.
And she's dead.
Here's your barcode, bitch. Now I'm gonna change my outfit.
Are you gonna put her in the...
Yes, I'm dumping her body here.
You should, though, change into her clothes.
You can't. Hitman doesn't wear women's clothing, unfortunately. It would be hilarious, but he doesn't do it. Alright. Now we're gonna sneak along past here. Here's a checkpoint, Zach. Very important. This checkpoint, never, ever, 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 ever hit it. Because if you do, you're gonna...
That's kind of counterintuitive.
You're gonna respawn at that checkpoint, but these guards will not be standing here. They will be moving about as though they had already had this conversation. So it's best if you just go ahead and restart from the beginning of the level.
Right now it gives you the advantage because they're standing all in one place.
Right, we can grab this rat poison. No one's gonna know we're here.
We can eat it because it tastes good.
We're not gonna eat the rat poison, but that is...
Have you ever tried rat poison?
I've not. And I normally don't do this, Zach, but
you didn't like that guy.
No,
was it his haircut?
He was gonna kill this random civilian.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Oh, you would have done it.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to us. Luckily, he didn't see us. He's just going into his speech that he has to go into.
I understand that he's probably a little crazed right now because he thought he was going to die. It's understandable.
He's a little shaken up. Yeah. Fine.
I'm surprised he hasn't taken his pants off and started running around naked.
Go away, because if he can spot us,
and it
will make us lose points.
But he's just a...
Yeah, I know, but it's a video game. What can I do about it? Alright, there we go. And we'll take this guy's disguise, and we are... Yeah, see? He's a jerk. He doesn't matter. We're still gonna do this.
We'll continue on.
Silent assassin mode.
Oops.
What'd you do?
I popped.
Finds them all over the world, apparently. Civil War orphans, domestic abuse victims, convicted prisoners. You name it. He gives them a home, trains them, focuses their rage.
Jesus, that Travis. He's nothing if not inventive.
They're talking about the nuns, the saints themselves, like that's where they come from.
I don't like the saints.
No?
No.
They're war orphans and stuff, man. You don't like war orphans?
No.
Okay. So, right now, we're basically home free. We've gotten past everything in this game that's been difficult. You get to this spot, there's our target, right?
Yeah.
We could take out a pistol, pop her in the head, bunch of stuff. But remember from before, we picked up the rat poison.
Are we going to use that? That's an appropriate way for her to die.
Why? Why?
Because she's a rat.
She's a rat? We do have to wait for this guard on our left to move, and he's not moving. He should have been moving by now.
He's
Go
stuck.
on. There he goes. And as soon as this guy moves, we are clear to go. There we go.
So does she actually not have an eye, or is that just a style choice?
I'm not quite sure.
Because they're fairly well dressed.
I've never
they're
asked her.
stylized.
Never asked her that. I'll make sure to do that after she drinks her poisoned coffee. All she wanted was a latte.
Instead, she got death.
Indeed. Now we're gonna sneak up. We're gonna walk behind this guy. The guards won't notice us.
The woman.
She doesn't know that we're not
she's
one
not
of
a
them.
guard.
Right. And we're gonna hide.
That's awesome.
That's right. And we're gonna just hide here until she drinks her last bit of caribou coffee.
While we watch her ass.
We are kind of watching her ass. Do you like that? Oh, there it goes. There.
Oh. Bet you it tastes good.
Well,
she's.
You'll have to ask her.
Kind of hopping up and down. She's dancing.
She's up. Oh, she collapsed.
That's why you don't dance, kids.
That's right, because you might collapse after being poisoned. Now, nobody's. Again, Zach, you're here. Game's acting a little funky. But all you gotta do is wait for this guy. Normally, he would be closer to us right now, but he's just not. Alright, so now he's there. He's gonna find the body. We don't care. Because we're out of here. We're done.
That was it?
That was it. That's not it. That was only 2 of the saints. There's 5 saints total.
Okay. But we're out of that area.
Right.
It's cleared.
We've got to eliminate Dejana Radonsik.
With the hula girl.
We're not going to kill her with the hula girl. This might take a couple of attempts. She's talking to this guy because, you know, they're not getting any radio signal from their friends. We're going to toss that hula girl over there. The moment this guard walks away, I got to hit the square button really quick. There it goes. He walks away.
Ooh.
And
where'd she go?
Oh, done.
I guess she didn't like me very much.
Go check out what that disturbance was, dude. You're done here. So that's
Focus
just
on the hula girl.
One really fun way to just kind of I'm almost just screwing with the game because you're not really supposed to do that, but I did it because I'm good.
The man's handiwork. I say we rig this place up, block all the exits, and bury the son of a bitch in rubble. It's the only way to make sure.
Try telling that to the Saints. I guarantee you'll be the first one through the door.
Alright, we want to make sure we stay here and listen to these guys. What they're saying is not really important. It does give you a little bit of back story on the Saints and kind of develop their character. But we want to listen to him because...
Their character doesn't matter all that much because they're going to be dead.
It's true. But it kind of gives us a sense of who we're killing. So that same guy walked over there and is now talking to these guys.
Know your enemy.
We want them to... We want him to have the conversation before we act further.
I'll give them credit. At least they didn't try to have sex with the dead bodies.
That's... How do we know they didn't? We weren't around here the whole time.
Look at that woman there. She still has something on. I don't know what that is.
They just cut a hole. That's all.
Get to work.
That's all that's left.
That's true. Alright, so now they're moving. Go ahead. Get your move on. And I'm gonna get my groove on. What I do
You're
up
gonna
in this
start
piece-
dancing in front of them as a
No,
distraction?
I'm going to throw this
the bus is in place.
spike
We're ready to
thing, this receipt spike, over there. They're gonna pay attention to that and not pay attention
See,
to me.
what I think would be really, really cool is if you were able to change into a Saint's outfit, and then they would not recognize you
I could
because
just-
you're not dressed as them.
But then might be recognized by the Saints themselves.
That's fine.
That wouldn't be good,
I
though.
just enjoy the fact that they would not recognize you, even though you're a man dressed in a Saint's outfit.
Well, maybe that's one of the reasons why you can't do that.
Square Enix thought of it.
Did they?
They understood.
Well, I'm really glad for them. Now that guy's gonna walk through this door, like that, like magic. It's
The door does not exist.
It's a video game.
It's an illusion.
What can you expect? Now I don't know if they're gonna see me when I do this. I'm gonna take a risk.
I hope they don't.
Cause
Oh god. They didn't see you.
Woman's dead.
Well,
Giant-
remember what they were trying to frame an explosion. You're
Giant-
just playing into the narrative.
It's true, but I used their goals further.
Ooh,
further
non-target
me.
casualty.
Doesn't matter.
That's rough.
Doesn't matter. That's how freaking awesome this is. I'm gonna throw this wrench over there.
It was the wrench that caused the explosion.
That guy's not looking towards that wrench. Hopefully that's not gonna do us any damage.
Hurry up.
We gotta
Pick it.
quickly pick this lock before getting caught. Not always guaranteed. Okay, so don't
Just run over there and
don't
assume.
do it every time and then expect to accomplish your goal. Don't yell at me.
Yes, ma'am. Listen up. We have orders to sweep the cornfields. Standard 2x2 grid formation. Move out. Over.
Alright, once they've started moving, we want to come up here.
We're gonna play mind games.
Try to get this car alarm to go off and distract Buzz. Call that guard right there, Buzz. That one, that guy right there.
Oh, he was distracted.
He was. So now he is behind them a bit more than he should be, and that's going to help us out with getting this first lady dead.
That's good. Anything that helps.
Yeah, it's true.
We hate women.
No, we
Well,
don't.
Not
We
you
just-
and I, just the Agent 47.
Okay, Agent 47 hates women.
We love women.
I especially love women, Zach.
Just in general. Any woman.
Yeah, well, not any woman. They have to be hot.
Like her.
Yeah, she's
And
hot.
that's why you're gonna grab her.
Now she's dead. She was hot. Now she's dead.
What the?
She's still hot.
Is she?
I don't know.
I don't necessarily find myself attracted to corpses.
The question is life a necessity to be considered hot?
I think so.
Must there be a pulse?
I consider it as necessary. Now you want to be careful. You don't want to walk right up to these guards.
Right.
They will see you.
Could you tap him on the shoulder and just like
Don't want
play
to
a
tap
game
him
with
on the
him?
shoulder. Oh God! Don't pay
stand
attention
up.
to me. I used a little instinct. I used a little instinct. We're gonna be okay.
You
Zach.
blend in with the corn. I
I-
thought you were just
I
another
blended
corn
in with
stalk.
my suit.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, I got more blend. I'm like Ezio
Don't mind me, I'm
Auditore up
touching
in
my
this.
shoulder weirdly.
It's like, you know, the little microphone radio thing on his shoulder.
Oh, so like clearly he's talking to someone important.
Right. Alright, so now we've got our next victim here.
Be careful here though, because look, there's guys.
I see them. I see the guys.
And
But they don't see me.
they'll see your bald head.
Will they?
And they'll know.
Will they see my bald head doing this?
Jacqueline.
Will they?
No,
Will
they
they see
didn't.
me?
No.
No.
I guess they didn't
That's
care
right.
about Jacqueline.
They didn't. They said Jacqueline's a bitch. And I said, that's not very nice. She
No,
was
Jacqueline,
a nice lady.
But now she's dead.
Now she is dead. It's true.
So you say whatever you want about her.
Right.
She won't be offended.
No, because she's dead.
She's dead.
Right. So now,
Corner
our next
kill.
goal, there she is. That's the woman who tried to murder us, Zach. Are you
Yeah,
ready
she needs
for this?
to die. I don't like her.
We're
Wait,
gonna
wait,
use
you're just
our-
walking out in the
I'm
open
just walking
here.
out in the open. I've got a suit on. I've got instinct.
You've got tons of instinct.
She is in corn right now. Do not be tempted to kill her in the corn.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not going to work. Personally, I've
It's
never
just not as
attempted
cool.
it. I just find that it's probably not going to be your...
What, are you going to throw a brick at her?
I'm not going to throw a brick at her. You'll notice here, Zach, we have this pallet of concrete bags or something.
You're going to lead her to it.
It's going to be an accident, Zach. I didn't kill her.
There's no such things as accidents in Hitman.
The thing just fell on her. How did I know?
They should realize that if they're dealing with Agent 40, there's no such thing as
That's
accidents
true.
with Agent 47.
That's true. Now, we do have to wait for her to circle around. We can't just throw the brick whenever we want. We have to make sure she's close to the brick to pay attention to it. Yeah, she's got to pay attention to it. But that's not it. Once she is dead, you see that computer that's a little yellow right there?
Yeah, I do.
By the duffel bag?
Yep.
You see the little brown patch on the ground next to it, next to the duffel bag?
Yeah.
There's a cell phone on there. We have to walk up to that cell phone and answer it. Someone's
It's an important call.
Someone's going to be calling
It's God.
us.
God.
And we also have to make sure that we're not, caught doing it. Now, I think now she's getting there. She's getting close enough. Hitman's giving me a little bit of trouble. Can't see exactly where she is. Once she starts moving, I'm gonna do it now. Hopefully this works. There she goes. She's taking the bait. She is. There she goes.
Oh, she's gonna die.
And
hurry.
Goodbye. And she's dead.
Good.
That's that. Silent assassin rank. You see up at the top left. All that.
Congratulations.
All those explosions, they never mattered. Not once did those explosions matter.
Because they were silent explosions.
True. So now this is pretty much it. We're pretty much done. All I have to do is wait for that guard on the right to move. He's gonna look around like he is, and he's gonna go. Duh.
Eventually, he's. Oh, and now he has to urinate.
Now maybe he does. Maybe he has to pee. That guy's checking out the corpse.
Oh.
Somebody is over there. I don't know who. And the cell phone's ringing. We pick it up.
Saint, status report. Saint, do you copy status report?
Mission failed.
47.
Travis.
I trusted you. You were given a mission, and you betrayed the agency. You humiliated me.
Sometimes bad men need to be humiliated.
Maybe he should cry about it.
Maybe he should. But you'll have to cry about that in the next video, because this video is done.
Oh, goodbye.
Zach, you saying goodbye to the viewers?
Yep.
It's awful nice of you. Are you going to be here for the next video?
Yeah, remember to eat mixed nuts.
Shut up. Stop looking at my desk at the end of videos. I'm going to have to clean
clear
my
it off
desk.
completely.
I don't want to clean anything.
As long as they're Planters mixed nuts. They're the best.
Shut up.
They're not a sponsor.
They're not. I want to get paid. Pay me, Planters. Who owns them? I don't care. Goodbye. See you next video.
You're going to be playing this game, though.
I will be hands-on with Assassin's Creed 3.
We're going to try our hardest to get 100% sync throughout the game.
Yep.
And you are going in blind.
More or less, at least at the start, I'm going in blind. I think, now that we've got the game, I'm going to spend some time with it later. Probably do my own little playthrough, but like I always do.